This is gonna be crazy.
What is going on, guys? I'm exhausted. I just got back from playing basketball, but I am so excited about this pickup video. I cannot wait to do it. Having a little beer, should I say hard cider, to celebrate this pickup because this is amazing. Everything I'm about ready to show you guys, I paid $172 for. That is a lot of money to spend at one time on video games, but I am sure you guys will not be disappointed. This is by far the most amazing pickup that I've ever done on camera since I've started this channel. I'm going to jump into the boxes first that you saw in the beginning. Every box was $5 a piece, except the very top one was $1. And it was the big box version of Mario Kart Wii for $1. Before we jump into prices, after I've already told you one of them was $1, let me go a little bit on the backstory of this because it's a really crazy story actually. I saw on Craigslist that a video store that I have frequented many times in the past finally found new owners. They'd been trying to sell their store for a while now. They were having a little bit of trouble doing it. Finally got new owners. The new owners are the ones that posted this Craigslist I'm out of breath. This Craigslist ad that I saw, and it basically said that come into the store, there's new owners, they're going to be working out deals, the more you buy, the better deals. When I went in, the guy that I started talking to said that he could not believe how high some of these video games were priced, and that's why they hadn't moved. I mean, this store has a lot of stock that has not moved in months. But he also told me that he had no idea about video games. Out of all the stuff that I tried to buy today, the only thing that I was not able to get for under $8 was Pokemon games. Those are the only ones that he knew anything about. So he basically said, I've been doing $2 on NES games, $3 on Super Nintendo games, and he just told me some prices. And I said, what if I just buy a bunch? And he's like, well, you know, let me know how many you want and what you want to pay for it. So I just said, if you give me $1 in an NES game, I'll buy a whole bunch. Same with PlayStation games. I got every PlayStation game except a few that were in the glass case that are worth a little more for $1 a piece. All Nintendo games were $1. Super Nintendo I paid $2 a piece. Nintendo 64 games I paid $2 a piece. PS2 I got all of them for $3 a piece. GameCube was $3. I might have picked up a couple Wii games. I can't remember. I basically just started pulling all kinds of stuff onto the counter. Like, I'll take this, I'll take this. I got a couple DS games. I paid $4 a piece on those. And these boxes were all $5 a piece. None of them have the foam or anything in them. They're just the boxes, but I still thought $5 a box was a really good deal. So, now we're going to really jump into this video. So just a crazy thing, this was a video game store. Let's go over this again. Video game store, $1, $2, $3 for almost all the games that I'm about ready to show you. And the boxes were $5. I was shaking when I left this store because I was so excited about the deals that I got. So let's jump right into it. The first thing I got, a box for a Game Boy. I'm just going to kind of go through these pretty quickly. In the words Mr. Drunk Reviews.
Without further ado, Mr. Drunk Reviews. Cheers, bitches.
Cheers, bitches. Next, we have a Dreamcast box. And this basically makes every system I own, except the Sega Master System. and the top loader are all boxed now. Nintendo 64 box. This one's a little heavier. I think the foam might be in this one. The 32X. Sorry, I'm a little loopy because, like I said, these deals. The Model 2 Super Nintendo bundle. Sega Saturn. The Donkey Kong Super Nintendo box. So now I have the Super Mario World and the Donkey Kong version. And the Sega CD. This one's a little heavier too. I think there might be some extra parts to the box in here. So all those boxes... Whoa! So all those boxes, $5 a piece. Now to the even crazier parts. I just kind of threw these all into bags. I'm going to go through them pretty quickly. I'm sure I'll pull out an NES game, a 64. It'll kind of fluctuate back and forth because I just bagged these all up to get out of that store as quickly as I could. So let's just grab the first thing. Okay, some PS2 games. Like I said again, these were $3 a piece. Xenosaga 2, Fatal Frame 2, the Player's Choice version of Kirby Air Ride, Wave Storm, Wave Race Blue Storm, complete in box Streets of Rage 2, The Great Circus Mystery starring Mickey Mouse, $1. Again, most of these are going to be $1. I'll tell you otherwise if they weren't. And Super Street Fighter 2. Oh, some things that I was really excited to see that I have no idea what they are. Some imports. I don't even know if I can play these. I don't know anything about imports, but I have Monster House, the Sega Saturn import for X-Men vs. Street Fighter, Sega Saturn Wing Arms, Fighters Mega Mix, Sega Saturn. I don't see any writing on this that's in English, so I have no idea what it is. Made by Data East. And all these imports were actually in the back and they weren't even out for sale, and the guy told me that the person told him, the previous owners told him that they were all games that they couldn't sell for some reason. I have no idea. Anyway, for the Dreamcast, Tomb Raider The Last Revelation. Continuing with the dollar theme, Metal Gear Solid. Mega Man X5. That one's missing the front artwork, which that kind of stinks. Parappa the Rappa. I was really excited to see this one because, and it's even got a poster in there. I played the demos for PS1 all the time, and I remember playing that. If you love my singing, thumbs up the video. A crazy game I cannot believe I got for $1. Power Stone. Complete. This was the only thing that's wrong with this is the rings around where the game is held is broken. I can just switch out the jewel case. Continuing with the dollar games, some more imports. Uji, maybe? Toshinden? Haishin 2? I don't know anything about imports. I feel like a fool trying to pronounce them. So there's the end of bag 1. And it just still gets better. Okay, PlayStation. Some more dollar games. I got Contra, Legacy of War, Galarians, Kingsfield 2, Heart of Darkness, Karsha. DS games that were $4 a piece. I got Super Mario 64 DS, Kingdom Hearts Recoded, no manual on that one, Mario Party DS, $4, and they've even got the price sticker from the old one, which was, if that focuses, $26. And he sold it to me for $4. And Castlevania Portrait of Ruin. This doesn't have the original artwork, it's just printed, normal printed. Again, all $1. We got Rockin' Ball, The Adventures of Lolo, Mule, Prisoners of War, Bad News Baseball, Destination Earthstar, Robin Hood Prince of Thieves, Dirty Harry, Rescue the Embassy Mission, This game has pretty cool cover art. Nightshade, Wall Street Kid, Arachnoid, and Round Ball 2-on-2 challenge. And that is the end of goodie bag number 2. And the final bag here, the Super Nintendo games, which were $2 a piece. Plock, Road Runners Death Valley Rally, Super Putty, Ranma 1/2 Hard Battle. Cover on that is really goofy. And these N64 games, Gex 3, Star Wars Battle for Naboo. I think that's the last one I needed for my Star Wars set for the 64. South Park Rally, Timon and Pumbaa's Jungle Games, Kendo Rage, Frantic Flea, Lester the Unlikely, and I was also able to pick up 2 Game Boy games for $2 a piece. And again, he knew right away that Pokemon games, he wasn't going to lower those. So those are the only games that I couldn't get for a better price. But I was able to get for $2 a piece Final Fantasy Adventure, Metroid 2, which I was really excited to see that one. And the last thing that I got for the Nintendo 64, I was really excited to get this for $2, and it's Blitz Special Edition. And it's like one of the rarer sports games on the Nintendo 64. So, the final 4 games were basically in this glass case, and he said that those were the more valuable games, and he couldn't go real low on those. But I got all 4 games for $25, so just over $8 a game. And those 4 games were Resident Evil Nemesis 3, The Adventures of Lolo 2, Clu Clu Land, and to top out the best Nintendo 64 game probably, StarCraft 64. Woo! Wow, like I'm still shocked just sitting around all this stuff that I got. It is crazy to think that I picked all this up at a video game store. And the guy selling the games had no idea about video games. Like Power Stone for $1. Like my mind is blown right now. Guys, I hope you like this video. By far the craziest pickup I've ever had. So yeah, this has been Retro Rewinder. I hope you enjoyed the video. I actually am going to put this out before a pickup video that I filmed recently because I just want to get this one out on YouTube because I'm so excited about it. So again, if you guys like the video, make sure to thumbs up. Thanks.
Without further ado, Mr. Drunk Reviews. Cheers, bitches.